like Osborne will use this vocalization to announce and defend their territory. Females, on the other hand, will vocalize to identify their pups on crowded beaches. The mom will vocalize, and then the pup, wherever it may be, will return her call. Now, another way sea lions identify one another is through a behavior called a breath exchange. This looks an awful lot like a sea lion kiss. Sea lions are members of a larger group of animals called the pinnipeds, which includes the walruses, the true seals, and the eared seals. Now, I know everybody here knows what a walrus looks like, but some people have a hard time telling the difference between true seals and eared seals, so let me give you some hints. First, take a look at the sides of their heads. If you see an external ear flap, then it's an eared seal, just like our sea lion Osborne is. Eared seals also have long, strong front flippers, which they use to pull themselves through the water, just like we do with our arms when we go swimming. Their hind flippers are used for steering in the water, but as you can see, can rotate underneath their body so they can walk on all fours. This makes them extremely mobile on land, which is a... Hey! What's going on? Okay, you guys, you get it. Alright, Denise Osborne, that's enough. Okay, stop. Thank you. Okay, you guys, that was a great demonstration, but let's move on now, okay? Alright. True seals, on the other hand, have much shorter front flippers, and their hind flippers can't rotate underneath their body, so when they come up on land to walk, they sort of have to crawl. Like a caterpillar, or an inchworm. In the water, sea lions are fast and agile, and take a look at this. They have very flexible necks. Now this is a great adaptation to help them catch all of the fast-moving fish that make up their diet. Now, all of these traits make sea lions superb predators, but they don't always play the role of the hunter. Sometimes they are the prey, and there's another animal out there prowling these waters, stalking quarry, just waiting for the right moment to strike. The sea lion's primary predator is the great white shark! Oh, Osborne, buddy, nobody liked your great white shark impression. There we go. But you know, Osborne, this isn't something we should joke about right now, because sharks are in serious trouble. Due to overfishing, many populations of sharks have decreased by as much as 80%. And as a result, they soon die out, which would... Hey! Osborne. Okay, Oz. I can see how sharks dying out probably sounds pretty good to a sea lion. But in the long run, this isn't good for any of us. I mean, when the number of shark populations fall, nature's balance is upset and the entire food chain is threatened. Aww. Yeah, so you see, Oz, strange as it sounds, we need sharks. In fact, all species rely on one another in order to survive. In the wild, sea lions spend a large portion of their time avoiding predators and chasing after prey. They use a method of swimming called porpoising, where they leap out of the water, take a deep breath, dive back in, and continue on with their forward momentum, as you can see Osborne doing here. Using this method, sea lions can reach speeds faster than 15 miles an hour, which is great physical exercise. But things here at an aquarium can be just a little bit more laid back. See what I mean? I mean, think about it. They don't need to worry about predators. They get all the fish they need to eat, and we trainers pretty much cater to them all day long. Now, we cater to them so much, in fact, that if we weren't careful, well, let's just say they might get a little bit out of shape. That's why we've developed an animal enrichment program here. Enrichment enhances our animals' quality of life in many ways, and it comes in many forms. Over here you can see one of Osborne's favorite enrichment items. And it's hard to say who has more fun with this, Osborne or his trainer, right Janine? Now training is another great form of enrichment because it compels our animals to think through complex problems, so it's mentally stimulating for them. Other high energy behaviors help to keep our animals physically fit. And of course, we train all of our animals to join us out here in the Aqua Theater so we can share with our guests the respect we have for these beautiful animals. Now, as you might have noticed, Osborne sure does love his fish. In fact, Osborne eats 30 pounds of fish every single... Okay, apparently Osborne wants me to remind all of you about all of those depleted species of fish out there in the wild. Now this is really important for us humans to keep in mind. Osborne eats 30 pounds of fish a day, but we humans eat over 80 million tons of fish every single year. So we really have to make sure we make informed decisions whenever we go to the store or restaurant for seafood. Now, I know it can be sort of hard though to tell what sort of fish you should eat and what sort you should probably avoid. So let's all talk about it, okay? And I'm gonna need everybody's help here in the Aqua Theater for this. What do you all think about squid and shrimp? Should we enjoy it or avoid it? Let me hear you. Who says enjoy it? Okay, a lot of you. Who says avoid it? Okay, tell you what. Let's see what our seafood expert has to say about this. Osborne, what do you think about squid and shrimp? Should we order it? No, we should avoid it. Squid is seriously depleted right now. And for every 1 pound of some kinds of shrimp we eat, 15 pounds of fish, mammals, and turtles may die or be wasted as bycatch. All right, one more question for everybody here. What do you all think about farm-raised catfish and tilapia? Who says enjoy it? All right, who says avoid it? Let's see. Okay, I don't think everybody participated in that last question, so let's try that one more time. Who says enjoy it? All right, who says avoid it? All right, expert, tell us how it is. Farm-raised catfish and tilapia, yes or no? Yeah. That's actually a pretty good fish choice. But just in case you don't happen to have a seafood expert like Osborne here to help us make our seafood decisions, simply click onto our website at wcs.org. There in our Take Action section, you'll find lots of great information on how to make good, sustainable seafood choices. Okay, now I know that saving the planet sounds like a bit of a mouthful. But conservation really starts simply, just by gaining an appreciation for the animals that share our planet. So why don't we all just sit back, relax, and cut loose with our California sea lion, Osborne!
Y'all ready for this? for this?
Ladies and gentlemen, our California sea lion, Osborne. Sea lions are just one of the many species found living in our seas.